Next matchup is the 4-seeded Dallas Mavericks going up against the Phoenix Suns as well too. Obviously, they're not in the same division, so they only played each other 3 times this season. And then I believe, looking at it right here, their first matchup was November 17th. Phoenix won 105-98. Booker had 24. November 19th, 2 days later, turnaround. Phoenix beat them again 112-104. And then January 20th, Phoenix beat them 109-101. So first and foremost, this is when Kristaps the Unicorn Porzingis was on Dallas. Obviously, they acquired Spencer Dinwiddie. They also acquired who else did they acquire through the trade? Dinwiddie, and I think they got someone else. Not
It was
nobody.
just Kristaps.
Okay, for Porzingis. So I
Kristaps
was,
yeah.
yeah. So obviously, it's a new look team as well too. So that's going to be interesting with just that guard play as well too. But I mean, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I think Phoenix needs to contain Brunson and dominate the boards. So you're gonna have Bridges. You're gonna obviously have Booker and CP3 guarding him as well too. But I think Bridges is gonna be that one. Whereas like Luka's gonna be Luka, right? So Brunson is the guy that's gonna be hot. So I expect Bridges to be the primary defender on him. I mean, they have Powell. I forgot who their other big is off the bench, the Dallas Mavericks. So Ayton needs to.
Bertans.
Who is it?
Davis Bertans.
But yeah, he's a stretch four. So Ayton's gonna basically have to be a man amongst boys. Whenever he gets that favorable matchup on the offensive end, go to work in the paint, be that person where you're that last line of defense, protect the paint, get those rebounds, set great screens, and just get out in transition as well too. So Ayton's gonna have to be huge as well too, because I feel like the stars in Luka versus a Devin Booker are gonna kind of cancel each other out. Look to see Devin Booker. He had a great one hamstring. I was happy he was able to come back. Knock on wood. Something kind of told me, I was like, did you come back too soon? But seems like he's fine. I think he's going to have a couple games where he's going to have to get in the rhythm because he's going to have to be great as well too. Luka's not going to be. Luka can't beat himself. So do not give him second chance opportunities because he's either going to score or he's going to kick it out. He has shooters everywhere. But the Suns have the better team. They know what it takes to get to the finals. Obviously, Jason Kidd, these last couple of years he's been an assistant, but he's coached for the Brooklyn. He's coached for the Bucks, and he's been making great adjustments, especially in that first round. He made great adjustments as well too. So I'm excited to see what type of adjustments he's going to make. But yeah, the Suns have the better team. They have a little bit more size. They have great coach as well too, and then they have 2 superstars and Chris Paul and Devin Booker as well too. So I was kind of going back and forth on who I thought would win this series. Because on one hand, 2 years ago in the bubble, Luka took the Clippers to 6. Obviously, they revamped their team, and that was their first year playing together. And then last year they went 7 as well too. You had the 2 best two-way players on paper in Kawhi Leonard and also in Paul George, mixed with Ty Lue's coaching. And they had a lot of two-way players that kind of body him as well. So I'm gonna be interested on who Luka's gonna hunt, if they're gonna blitz and just let Luka force Luka to go off and stay home to the shooters. I'm really interested to see what they kind of do defensively as well too. But like I said, Luka's gonna be Luka. Unless he gets hurt, I expect him to average like 30, 10, 8 this series as well too. But after doing some thinking, knowing that Devin Booker is back now, I'm assuming if you out there, no excuses. I got the Suns winning in 7 games. What about you?
Yeah, I got the Suns probably winning in 5. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wow.
I
Okay.
got Mikal Bridges being important in this series. I got him guarding Luka, and the way Luka likes to play is really like it's slow, but so quick at the same time. I love the way he plays the game, but I got him guarding Luka. Luka actually has been struggling against the Suns all year, but again, like you said, the trade did happen. Kristaps Porzingis was traded for Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans to clean that up. Davis Bertans was in that trade, but the Suns have too many bigs that are really active, and way more aggressive than I would say a Maxi Kleber or Powell. Davis Bertans isn't really a big to begin with. If we're talking about like back to the backboard, Chris Paul is going to be dangerous in this series. If you put Luka on Chris Paul, I think Chris Paul is going to get him out of here. Now Luka does like to
Smart.
hunt Jay Crowder. That's been a known thing.
Whew.
But then again, you got a guy like Torrey Craig, Mikal Bridges, like our guy Rudy Gobert said, Devin Booker does try on defense, like some other guys don't. In his words, Cameron Johnson is going to be big as well off the bench,
Mm-hmm.
6 man. But I don't see them. I don't see the Suns struggling to guard Brunson as much as the Jazz did,
Yeah.
because I feel like a lot of teams don't understand that Brunson has been nice for a long time since college. He's kind of like Malcolm Brogdon in a way. If you just treat him as if he is like the second option on that team, then you can like get him to. He's gonna score like 15 points. He is getting at that level. He's gonna get his 15, but if he's gonna get into the 25 points per game range,
Yeah.
and Luka's back on the floor with him, it's gonna be a struggle. But I don't think the Suns are gonna let that happen. I can see the Dallas Mavericks getting one. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna blow them out every game. I'm saying
Yeah.
it's gonna be close games, but I do think the Suns are gonna have a game plan against this. I think it's gonna be a 5 game win for the Suns.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm tripping, I think it only goes to 6. I don't see it going to 7. I think the Suns are gonna get this thing done. Now, I do have to throw in there something that the Sun happens to the Suns and some of these guys on these teams. If any injuries happen, because we never really bring up injuries sometimes. If Luca goes down, the Suns pack him up in 4. If CP3 goes down, it goes to 6 or 7. If Devin Booker goes down, I think it goes to 6 or 7. But right now, fully healthy both squads. Obviously, no Tim Hardaway. They have a great defense on that side. They got shooters in Bullock. They got, of course, Luca, Brunson. I still just think it goes in 5.
Interesting. I don't know. I'm giving obviously the Suns are the better team, but I'm giving Jason Kidd his flowers. I think he's gonna be able to at least get you a minimum 2 games. I think so. I think he can off of his game plan, he can give you 1 game. And I think off of superstar power, Luca can give you 1 game as well, too. But like I said, can't nobody guard Luca. So
Yeah,
we gonna see. But like I said, I mean, every year is different, but I just saw the matchup problems that they had with the Coach Lou, with the Kawhi and PG. And we all said if Kawhi's not hurt and Zubac doesn't hurt his knee last year, we said the Clippers are beating the Suns. But
definitely.
New Year is gonna be different as well too.